The old cable and wireless building on the Carenage is undergoing significant transformation as it becomes the new headquarters for the Royal Grenada Police Force. The building, which has been out of commission for a few years, is now being retrofitted by D&N Detail Finishing, a construction company that began work in February. Dwight Sampson, operations manager at D&N Details Finishing, shared details during a recent interview about the progress and challenges of the project. Initially planned to be a short-term endeavor, the scope of work expanded due to unforeseen obstacles encountered along the way.
Upstairs of the building, and the entire covering of the building, we were charged to do the roof. So to take off the old roof and to install a new roof, as I said before, leaking was an issue with the building. Now, in the process of doing that, we encountered the challenge of termites. So the entire roof of the building was infested with termites. So while we were just supposed to take off the galvanize and replace the galvanize and maybe whatever material in between that were rotten, we now had to do the entire wooden frame of the roof over. So we started in February. The project was supposed to last 4 to 6 months, but because in midway we encountered those difficulties, we now have to go back to the drawing board and get additional funding to redo the entire roof.
The operations manager also spoke of work that is being done on the ground floor of the building.
So much of a difficulty. One of the things that we were having challenges was sourcing materials. Because the building has been sectionized, and the sections will become office space for the various departments of the force. They are different, the community relations and so on and so forth, CID and so on. So because of that, we had to sectionize the building in order to make sure that they will have adequate spacing. So that's the dumpsters.
Despite the challenges, Sampson said his team has been dedicated, working tirelessly, including overtime, to ensure the timely completion of the project.
So I have been pushing, we've been doing a lot of overtime, longer hours and so on to try and get the project done as soon as possible. But we're looking to complete scope of work by at least mid to end of June. The company, we have taken the opportunity to hire young men, the less disadvantaged young men, or those that, generally would be on the blocks and so on and so forth. We call them and we actually give them an opportunity to work. What we try to do here at D&N is that we try to have the skilled men, train some of the younger ones so that we can develop them on the job. So a lot of that is happening here.
The renovation of the old cable and wireless building into the new RGPF headquarters will provide a central and updated facility for the police force to serve the community effectively. Rena Thomas, GBN News.